video, we're gonna make the car sound great. So stay tuned while you see what new part that I got that I'm gonna add on. Kind of excited, at least in my head. It sounds like it's gonna be amazing pretty soon. But stay tuned for the unveiling. Stay tuned for the install. Become a member if you like my stuff. Check out the products below. Check out my new t-shirts. This is a Type S TLX in front of us, by the way. Like, share, subscribe. Hang on for the ride. Let's go.
Yeah, I stay up. Every day that I arise, I'm way up. Paper chasing on the move, my pace up. Cutting that bitch up.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Moonrock's Chop Shop. I know the thumbnail gave it away by now, but I got some PRL goodies to make the car sound a little bit better. Specifically, the HVI high flow intake. So I'm out here at my boy's shop and we're gonna do an install. I kind of opened the box up already, but I didn't really look through everything. So I'll do that right here on camera with y'all. All right, y'all, so it's hot as balls out there. So moving inside the shop, a lot going on in the shop right now. I got my boys Sean and Salman working on the R6, and over here we got Ian working on his Corvette C6, R6 C6. So like I said, I kind of opened this up a little bit already, but didn't really get a good look at it. But let's see what we got. PRL license plate holder, yeah. Definitely might put that on the car. A little card from the company. And the best part, stickers, you feel me? Hey, it's my dog Sean. And then we got, I want this to fly away. We got the clamps. Hoses. PRL, yeah. And boom. Looks like just some loom and some bolts. And then the main pieces, yeah. PRL and all. Feels pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Once we put it on is when the magic is really gonna happen. Let's see. Alright, so the compressor just turned on, so it might be a little bit loud. But this is the air filter. PRL. Had to open up the box. Guessing this is where the MAP sensor connects to. And I'm not really sure where this goes, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so after digging through the box, there's no instructions. Not cool, PRL. Not cool. Alright, so I did find an installation guide pretty quickly online. I think the camera can pick this up, but it's looking pretty good, so we're gonna try it out. All right, side quest. I hope you can hear me. Ian's doing his rear main seal on his Corvette, so he's pressure washing all the oil off. All right, so service mode. I've been messing around all day, I'm not gonna lie, but let's see if we can't get something done here. All right, so these instruction manuals kind of give a full list of what I should have in the box. So I'm gonna just check that real quick. Alright, so the instructions say to start by taking off the negative battery terminal. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, so next is taking off the clamps of these hoses right here. I'm gonna use my DeWalt screwdriver. I feel like a crackhead using DeWalt. Alright, last one, y'all. Pretty easy to unscrew and get to. So at 1, 2, 3, 4. It's exactly what it says in the instructions. So you're actually not supposed to take this off. We're gonna reuse that. It's not really the most clear in the instructions, but I guess once I looked at the parts and a couple YouTube videos, it makes sense. So we're just gonna take this off. There you go. Woo! Okay. Slid off pretty easy. I got it. Alright y'all, so I'm gonna show y'all something that kind of concerned me. I don't know how to deal with it, but I hope the camera can pick this up. You can't undo that. That right there. So when you're pulling this off, you kind of just have to yank it straight down after it comes out from here, because there's no way to unclamp that, the one that goes to this top hose. So something to note. All right, so next, pretty much gonna undo this harness here that goes to the air box, and it just clips right out. That was pretty easy actually. I'm gonna be taking off the 210s on this air box. I hope y'all can hear me because the compressor's on right now, but pretty straightforward anyways, you know what I'm saying? Yo, if you're doing this for the first time, make sure you invest in a magnetic tray for your bolts. If you can, invest in a few so you can separate them by where they go. I'm a rookie, so I don't have one, but all right, so there's 2 bolts. There's back here, it's a 10mm, and right in front of the harness. So I put an extension on an extension on a 10mm extended. Feel me? I said before rookie, but what I really meant was amateur. Another one. Try again. Another one. Another one. I'm just joking, that's it. So there's these 2 clips right here attached to the box, and the way it's looking, you might wreck them while taking them out. I'm gonna try to show y'all how it looks, but hopefully the PRL kit comes with some type of clip. If not, you know what I'm saying, we could zip tie and YOLO, you feel me? There's one. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Let's see if I can get this one. Okay, that wasn't too bad, and it looks like actually this is reusable. Okay, awesome. So we didn't mess that up. Haha. I just want to show y'all what's happening here real quick. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? We just got everything going on right now. Let's go this way. Look at this right now. You know what I'm saying? There go my car. Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's the shop, baby. Got the Corvette on the lift. Feel me? Yeah. Alright, so pretty much just had to pop this off and it came out. You know what I'm saying? Just the air box. Stock. Alright, so I know there's some hardware transfer to do, which right here, the MAF sensor is gonna go here. So I'm gonna do that really quick among some other things. Nice and easy. Alright. I like easy. Now this, pretty sure goes here. I haven't looked at the instructions, but I'm assuming here. You know what I'm saying? It only fits one way, right? Looks like it. I hope so. Yeah, this was a nice and easy swap. I'm glad that was easy to do, easy to screw in. All right, so we got the MAF sensor off. Also got to get this rubber off now. It should just, okay, yeah, it just pops out. Yeah. I'm not sure if these pegs are supposed to come out with it. Yeah, we might need these pegs, but I guess I'll find out when I get there. Yeah, it looks like I do already. Okay, so I need, okay, here we go. This is gonna take a few seconds here. Put these back in manually. All right, next part of this hardware transfer is these grommets. All right, super easy to take out. Kind of looks like this. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. So rubber with a cylinder inside. All right, this part is gonna be really hard to show y'all, but y'all see that bracket shining a little bit? That one, that bolt is what I gotta take out next. It's kind of hard to show y'all though. So there's also a little grate clip. I'm gonna take off the ECU. Boom. I'm just gonna kind of go through this at a pace now because it's getting kind of dark, and I really wanted to have this done before dark, but yeah, no, I was messing around a lot today. Everybody around here, my ADD is going crazy. I was like, rah, rah, rah. What's next? Let's do this, let's do that. Go here, go there. Oh yes. Okay, getting this bracket out was the biggest mission in the world. This is the ECU. Yo, I've pretty much abandoned the instructions off of PRL. For the most part, I'm kind of still referencing certain things from here and there, YouTube, forums, wherever I can, because, bro, this is a kind of a mission. And yeah, so anyways, most of it is almost done. It's kind of just installing the intake now, the new PRL intake. So let's get to that. All right, y'all, so it's been quite a mission doing this. I put everything back on, then my phone fell between one of these cracks, and I had to take everything back on just to get to it. Take everything back off just to get to it. So that increased my time substantially doing this job. Hasn't been the easiest job, and I'll explain that. But anyways, everything's back on now. ECU's back on. This bottom piece for the PRL is back on. So we're getting ready to just button everything up and final couple things like putting the box on. All right, y'all, so also gotta take this off and undo this, so gotta wrap that loom that comes with the PRL kit. So that's next. All right, y'all, I'm almost done with the install. Here's the PRL box. Everything's kind of assembled here. I assembled the charge pipe back up, put the sensors and everything. I gotta say, this install has been pretty difficult. Vague directions, you know, and on top of that, I picked a spot in the shop where there's very little light, unfortunately, and I can't even move the car because the ECU was unplugged, the battery was unplugged. So a lot going on here, but we're almost there. So I'm gonna finish buckling this up. You know, my install videos haven't really gone as well as I was hoping them. This is the second one now. It's more a marathon of my suffering, it seems. But yeah, we're almost there. So let me buckle everything back up and I'll show you guys the end result. Have such a hard time. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm tired, bro. I'm freaking beat. All I did was install an intake. Shit was crazy. Anyways, I'm almost done here. I'm just putting on the wire loom that comes for this MAF sensor. I'm gonna tuck it under, button everything up, and I should be done. So, all right, y'all. So we're complete. Rev it. Alright, yeah. Alright, y'all. Yes, it's the next day. I couldn't finish that video all in one day. It was taking forever. By the time I was done with the intake, it was about 10 p.m. at night. Now, mind you, I was lollygagging quite a bit. All my friends were there, so we were kind of talking a lot of ish. But I probably started around 4 p.m., ended around 10 p.m. There was a lunch break in between that. Now, the worst part about this install was this sucker right here. This bracket, which basically just bolts under the ECU, so you have to take the ECU off, and then has two sensors holding it. You gotta unplug get both of those sensors off of this bracket. This baby took me about an hour in itself. That sucks, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, but this was one of the hardest parts about the whole install. So because of that, I have to give the install a difficulty rating of 7.5. But my experience is gonna differ. Maybe you didn't have as hard of a time. If there's anybody that didn't have too much of a hard time, put it in the comments. I want to hear about it. But the end result is so visually pleasing. I love the way it looks. It just looks like it fits right in the engine bay. And if you see the PRL sign logo right there, nice placement, intake, nice red color, wasn't there before. Then you got the PRL right here. I think it all just flows so well. But better than it even looks, you guys have to hear how it sounds. Hold on. All right. But the best part comes when you're actually on the road driving. So I'm gonna take y'all for a ride, and this thing is so aggressive the way it sounds. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite mods so far. If you have one of these or a Type R or any car in general, you should do this. But let's go for a ride so you guys can hear it in action. All right, guys, I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear. I'm using a different camera. I don't have the microphone set up the right way. But I just want you guys to hear this car. I'm even opening my windows for y'all. And I never open my windows so that the new car smell can stay in the car. But hopefully the camera picks this up. But let's listen to how this intake sounds real quick. Ready? I'm gonna actually... You guys hear that? Blowout valve when it discharges. Oh my gosh, this sounds amazing, bro. This guy's looking at me and shit. Like, man, that car is nice. Watch this. Bro, it sounds amazing. Amazing. Well, everyone, thanks for watching if you stayed this long. If you like what I did, don't forget to smash the like button. With consent, of course. Check out the products below if you want to support the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.